Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again for yet another episode of SwillinGrog's wonderful world of beer. And yes, the world of beer is truly wonderful, but these times we're in, well, they're appalling. Anyhow, today we're having a look at a beer from Colombia. Now, this one comes highly recommended from Mr. Beelzebub, who you wouldn't have seen in a review of mine for years, but a few years back he went to Colombia. Actually, the city where this Club Colombia Dorada is actually from, Bogotá. It's brewed by Cervecería Bavaria in Bogotá. So, yeah, I think what we have here is a 330ml bottle, and it's been deep chilling in the SwillinGrog beer fridge for a wee while, so it's nice and deeply chilled. So let's crack off the cap and give this one a try. I've heard nothing but good things about this. I'll pour it out to this Pilsner glass. I picked this up from a foreign grocery store down the road. I've got a rather good supply of international beers there. Better really than you know, what you get at First Choice or Dan Murphy's these days, amazingly. Yeah. Alright, so let's get a look at the appearance of Club Colombia Dorado. Yeah? Yeah, very clear, golden colour, quite effervescent, little over a finger of bright white head there. Let's move on to the aroma. Alright, not getting a terrible lot. Perhaps a really faint smell of malt or grain. That's about it really. Anyway, I'm keen to dive into this one. So cheers to you all folks. Let's see what Club Colombia Dorado is like. Alright, well, up front, a nice hit of subtle sweet bready malt. Yeah, there's a nice breadiness to this. Absolutely no bitterness to speak of. Yeah, very smooth, nice carbonation. So far, so good. This is quite good and has a unique sort of a taste about it that you know, distinguishes it. It's leaving some nice lacing on the glass there too. Wow, I'm really liking the flavour of this actually. The body's somewhere between light and medium, leaning towards medium. Definitely has more body than you would expect for a beer at 4.7% ABV. Yeah, and that yeah, malt flavour is really, really pleasant. Just the perfect sort of amount of subtle sweetness there. Even a very, very faint sort of caramel note as well. Now this is really something special actually. I must have another gulp. Well, it goes without saying, it's very drinkable, and at 4.7% ABV, definitely something you could session. I would love to have a case of this. I might actually just get my hands on a case of it at some stage. Absolutely delicious. I'm really, really impressed with this. The price point, I can't remember exactly what I paid for it, because I bought it with a whole bunch of other beers. They didn't have a breakdown or anything of the, you know, the items and the prices and all that on the receipt. So yeah, but I don't think it was too bad, but I mean, obviously by world standards, of course it was, because it's Australia, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, certainly worth the moolah. All right, well, yeah, I think I'm going to have one final gulp of this and give it a score out of 10. All right, well, all in all, Club Colombia Dorado, an absolutely delicious brew. Very hard to fault flavour-wise. For me, it's a definite 10 out of 10. Yeah, definitely one that I would highly recommend to you folks. So if you've got any international grocery stores, around, then check them out. You might find they've got some Club Colombia. Rightio, well, that's it for me. I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this, of course, and well, I'll see you all in the next review. But until then, fare thee well.